Ventura County is currently in third, while Vancouver is in fourth in the Western Conference. We take a look at the starting 11. Vancouver, on the other hand, they have been feeling themselves lately considering their recent form, and a lot of that has to do with big players stepping up in big moments. However, it is going to be a scalding matchup and a scalding day. 79 degrees as we start things off here in Thousand Oaks, California. Vancouver in white, going from left to right to kick things off. Wow. We mentioned how good these two sides have been in terms of their ability to score with those 26 points, which currently sits in second, while Vancouver in Ricardo Clark's first go-around heading Whitecaps 2, sitting at 6-4-3. Whitecaps want to take a charge up ahead as that one gets sent towards net. The attempt was taken by Cyprian Cachuele, but it's held off by Brady Scott, who makes his first stop of the evening. A really dangerous 1-2 punch. Floro Chateau leads the team in gold, and right behind him, returning from injury, is Cachuele, who's chasing as Ventura County advances upward. They want to control this game with their speed and their tempo as they swing this one up the flank, as that one had to be centered in front. Header was taken to deny any opportunity for Ventura County, but get that first corner. Had it on and scored! 3 minutes into this match, and Javier Garcia opened things up for Ventura County. Javier Garcia, his first goal in his first start. 3 minutes in, just gets the header off of that feed, off of the corner. Ventura County trying to slow the pace down as foul was taken. Sure, as the assistant referees and Servando Berna helping things out as the fourth official. Full head of steam for Aaron Beboot, but just a little bit too far in front of the Vancouver defensive line. Will prevent a second goal to go for VCFC, as they are within the bottom six in terms of goals allowed. So they're actually not allowing very many goals. It's one of the reasons why they've been so successful. Distribution around, having to look out. Brady Scott, he retreats in order to prevent any potential friendly fire from anything potentially going worse there. Dribble around, David Diaz. Into the area it goes, 1v1, as that one is another offside taken by Aaron Beboot. He wanted to increase his team leading 5 goals, trying to increase that mark. Delgado towards center as Senge wants to go corner to corner. Had it up, goes for David Diaz, but that's a stumble. Scott. Towards center, Vancouver. A close call, as that was almost a turnover from Bilal Halbouni. Imagine if Aaron Beboot got a touch on that, he would have been off to the races, as that is going to provide a whistle against VCFC and a free kick. As we just crossed the quarter-hour mark, into the area, gets deflected, and that one is going to be snagged by Brady Scott. Couple of big saves for Scott. Real Salt Lake, where Parente was part of that squad on the bench, and it created some really interesting wrinkles in the MLS side, but now the next pro team has to defend. The Whitecaps take over, as that was a swing and a miss by Nicholas Floro Chateau, who got a partial contact on that. Couldn't quite get the full meat of the ball, and now a whistle goes the other way against Vancouver. One of the more interesting wrinkles, as I mentioned, with Isaiah Parente coming to the top team, is that it's been a lot of lineup juggling from both of these sides because of some of the recent call-ups with international tournaments. But a centering feed by Diaz, attempted and blocked, goes for a throw. Sent into the area, but that one got headed away. A nice read up in front by the Vancouver defender. 1-0 for Ventura County as we just crossed the 20-minute mark. Kashwele into the area, tries to send that one on net, but Brady Scott was ready all the way through. Held Kashwele down. Scalado sends that one back. Nico Scalado takes a tumble, earns a whistle. Corner. Goldthorpe headed on as a bouncer goes right into the mitts of Brady Scott. Ventura County in transition, but a little bit too far upward was Ventura County. That was Sean Karani against the team from Minnesota. 1v1 it goes. Anchor out of the area, has to slide, tackle that ball away so Vancouver can get it upfield. Goldthorpe has it for Floro Chateau. He takes a tumble. Second chance goes, fires, scores! But that goal will get waved off so the goal will stand. However, the yellow card will come up.
Number 92, the captain, for Vancouver Whitecaps.
So it's going to provide a yellow card for Vancouver opportunity, and it really starts with that tackle from Max Anchor. It really sets things up for the counterattack to go the other way. Goldthorpe to head it up. Floro Chateau try to get it in, and then the follow through for Jay Herdman to level this towards the Caps. 5 shots on net to 1. Max Anchor yet to make a save on a shot on net, but Ventura kind of want to change those fortunes as a shot goes, and that one finds the back of the net. It's 2-1 VCFC. Sean Karani with his second goal of the season, and the Kenyan American puts VCFC ahead. Karani just comes out wide. He was just working on Finn Linder, just splits those defenders and just barely gets under. As that one comes up in front again, and we're back to level. Fast and furious goes Elliot Goldthorpe to put this game at 2-2. Only seconds later. Right after Karani, it's Elliot Goldthorpe, and it's this vertical mentality that Vancouver has. Elliot Goldthorpe. An extra 5 minutes getting added on in this 2-2 match between Ventura County and Vancouver. Wanting to go for a stretch pass again, but they saw that Brady Scott was off of his line, and also that Kashwele was working with a full head of steam, so they wanted to at least take an attempt. Had a little bit of space, then it got closed in. Back to center for Karani. Out wide, leaves it. Centering in front is that one gets headed up and out by Halbuni. Into the area again. Shot goes. That one is swatted away by Anchor. Second chance again. Anchor holds strong. And with the goal kick inevitable, the officials will just end it there. A lot of heavy pressure for Ventura County deep inside of the Vancouver area, as Ventura County will go from left to right for the second half, and Vancouver Whitecaps from right to left. Turnover comes. Goldthorpe holds, shoots, and that one is just a little bit off as it skims across. But an opportunity for Vancouver. Sent into the area. Klein clears. Held on Vancouver. But that one gets cleared away again by Casillas, as that was a little bit too much on the scrap. Ventura County want to push upfield. Headed out by Anchor. Ventura County still with possession. Long range shot. Well off. Stops. Centers. Garcia again. Out wide, centering into the area. The attempt that was before that went off of. Low ball, loose. It's Kashwele. He just sends that one away. Tina in his second season MLS Next Pro after spending some time with the LA Galaxy Academy program. And a tumble gets taken Mikhail Gerasimenkov was a little too aggressive there. As a little bit too much contact. And then it goes for a little bit high. It's a foot race. And Javier Garcia was really chasing after that one. A turn for Fleureau Chateau. He gets stripped and cleared. Vancouver takes it right back. Still in possession. Korani with the pass to start the breakout, and now Ventura County, they're working with speed. Into the area it goes, and that was a very dangerous ball played by Halboni. However, at the end of the day, corner, back post, down, out. Who's got it? Some pleading to the officials. Vancouver, and they only have 3. In again, headed up. And that one eventually comes out of the box. Second chance goes from range, and that one's held off by Anchor. Comes off the line. Corner number 11 upcoming. Headed up and out. Scalado can't contain. As it finds its way back for Isaiah Parente. 20 shot attempts so far in this match. Really speaks volumes as to just the overall offensive pedigree of these two teams. Sends it upfield once Fleureau Chateau, interrupted instead by Asenge. Strip, too much. A little too aggressive was the... As the long ball goes, B-Boot tries to settle, but a little bit too far. Once again, offside. And that's been the real threat for Aaron B-Boot. And it could just be potentially why that back line of Vancouver might be creeping a bit. They might know that he is service, header, back post, scores! Vancouver takes the lead off of the corner. And it's 3-2 Caps. A beautifully served ball off of the corner, and all alone on the back post. No one around him was Dembo. As it just goes towards the center circle for Carson Klein. Ball chipped up towards the end. Casillas waits. Goes out of play, throw in right out of the gate for Asenge. Asenge with a high drive. B-Boot all alone, and Anchor with the stop. Beautifully stopped by Max Anchor, but Max Anchor using that wide frame to get the stop. Sent in, Scalado easily held off. Anchor is there. From Dembo Sadekhan, his first in MLS Next Pro and only his 4th game in MLS Next Pro. The go-ahead. Whistle goes against Vancouver. The ball gets played all the way across. It gets left for Elliot Goldthorpe to go in regulation. Turnover goes for B-Boot. B-Boot's 1v1. B-Boot stopped by Anchor. Couple blue jerseys in the way, and it becomes a turnover as he gets double teamed. And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That will be a yellow card for Vancouver. Out of the reach of Scalado, Fleureau Chateau. He's gonna press on the gas with some green grass in front of him. Nicolas Fleureau Chateau stutters, shoots, and that one is easily into the grasp of Brady Scott. Corner in, chested down, one more swing, and that one is held on by Max Anchor, and that will do it. The Vancouver Whitecaps will take the full 3 points.